in the 9 attributes of the Buddha. So now we chanted the attributes of the Buddha, or Itipiso, Bhagawa, Arahant, or Samma Sambuddho, and so on. They are all together 9 attributes of the Buddha. So one has to understand well these attributes in order to develop confidence or faith. So when one has strong faith or firm faith, one would put forth strenuous effort in the practice. So faith in the enlightenment Buddha. For example, the first attribute is Arahant. So when you recite or chant Itipiso Bhagawa Arahant or Samma Sambuddho, we are understanding the meaning. Then this is not Buddha-Nusati. Buddha-Nusati is a compound word. One is Buddha, the other is Anusati. The meaning of Anusati means recollections or contemplations. So Buddha-Nusati is also an object of concentration meditation. So to recollect the attributes of the Buddha, one must know or contemplate for what reasons that the Buddha, also known as Arahant, and why we say that he is a Samma Sambuddha, and so on. So the purpose of one of the main purpose of Buddha-Nusati is to develop faith or arouse confidence. So this evening, I shall explain briefly the first attributes, so that in future, when you recite this Buddha-Nusati, you should at least recognize one of the attributes, the meaning or the reasons. So this word Arahant is translated in the Visuddhimagga as accomplished. So sometimes they say Apamadena Sampadena, or sometimes translated accomplish your training diligently with mindfulness. So we are going accomplished. Only when you become, when you accomplish, then you attain enlightenment and free from all mental defilements. So now we are only training to become accomplished. So why we say that the Buddha is accomplished, is an Arahant? So you must contemplate or recognize in the mind for the first reason he stands utterly removed and far away from all defilements, because he has removed all trace of defilement by means of the path. So that's why he is accomplished, is Arahant. So this is the first reason. Then, for the second reason, these enemies or these defilements are destroyed by the path. So because the enemies are past response, is accomplished, is Arahant. So in other words, one enemy is all the defilements. The enemy is not outside you. The enemy is inside you. In other words, various defilements. It's because of these defilements, then you become enemy to yourself. In other words, you do not have loving kindness and compassion for yourself. You do not have loving kindness and compassion for others. So in other words, because of these enemies, you may commit evils. or you may treat yourself badly, or just like an enemy treat an enemy. I'm sure you know how does an enemy treat an enemy. But enemy only has unwholesome intention or desire to take revenge or to cause pain or to hurt his enemy or her enemy. So similarly, you have this enemy in you, or you may even hurt yourself or cause pain, suffering to others. So when one understands that the Buddha also the Buddha has destroyed his enemy by path, then you try to understand that then you also want to destroy your enemies. In other words, you want to destroy your defilements. So one also must know what are defilements you may have. In the Visuddhimagga, it's listed about 10 defilements. These 10 defilements are dosa, or dosa means greed. Lobha means greed. Dosa, hatred. Moha, delusions. Mana, conceit. Ditthi, wrong views. Then Vijitija, skeptical doubt. Tinamida, sloth and torpor. In other words, sleepiness or sluggishness or mental drowsiness and so on. Udacha, ukucha, restlessness and remorse. And the second last is ahirika, moral shamelessness, and anuttapa, moral fearlessness. So you may recollect these are defilements that have been destroyed by the Buddha. That's why he's accomplished, is known as Arahant. Then for the third reason, he has destroyed the view of cycle, the view of birth and death. In other words, he has destroyed the cycle of birth and death, or in other words, samsara. That's why he's accomplished. Then you recollect, for the fourth reason, is worthy of offerings, honors. So because he is accomplished. Then for the fifth reasons, he does not act like those foolish ones in the world. Those foolish ones in the world may pretend or boasting about their virtuous conduct in front of others, but at the back they commit evils for fear of getting a bad name. But the Buddha, you never commit any evils, not even secretly. That's why he's accomplished, he's Arahant. So when you chant Iti-piso Bhagava Arahant, or you must recollect in your mind at that moment for what reasons that the Buddha is a Arahant, why we say that he's accomplished. So recollections of the Buddha help us to arouse our confidence, to learn and practice his teaching. The significance of such recollections is quite simple. Just like when you want to make friends with another person, or when you want to associate with another person, or when you want to learn from another person, or when you have a trust in your friends, or when you have confidence in your friends. When we say that you have confidence in your friends, it means that you must have confidence in certain good qualities of your friends, him or her. you want to make business with him or her. If this friend is very knowledgeable, you want to learn from him or her. So you have confidence in this friend. So similarly, when we say we have confidence of faith in the Buddha, what we meant here, we have confidence of faith in all these 9 attributes of the Buddha. Also because you have this confidence, then you want to learn from the Buddha. You want to evaluate his virtue or his virtuous conduct. So there's the meaning of faith. So when you have faith, definitely you could put forth more effort in the practice. Effort to prevent defilements arising in the mind. You have the effort to abandon whatever defilements that have arisen in the mind. So if the effort is not enough, then defilements will arise in your mind. So when you put this effort, then you could develop this wholesome mental state, such as loving kindness, or compassion, or mindfulness, concentration. You are not only developing this wholesome mental state, but you also make an effort to increase it, or to make this wholesome mental state growing. So effort is needed. Then mindfulness is important, and mindfulness also, this word mindfulness also has the meaning of remembering or not forgetting. So for one who has mindfulness, whatever one has learned, one will not forget. Even one has learned it a long time ago, he could also recall the mind. Then whatever he has learned recently, definitely he won't forget. But one who has not much mindfulness and is overcome or overpowered by the 5 mental hindrances, then whatever he has learned long time ago, he could not remember, could not recall the mind. Whatever he has learned recently, he also could not remember. So mindfulness also has the meaning of remembering. So mindfulness is needed all the time. Then concentration. So when one has to develop concentration, one needs confidence of faith. Then wisdom means panya or wisdom. So meditators need to have these 5 mental faculties. And these 5 mental faculties must be kept in balance. If the faculties are not kept in balance, then it's difficult to make progress. So in brief, faculty of faith must be kept in balance with faculty of wisdom. The faculty of effort must be kept in balance with the concentration. But mindfulness is needed all the time. You cannot say that we have too much mindfulness. Most of the time, we may not have enough mindfulness. So I shall briefly explain one of them because time is running out. The practice is also important. So faith or faculty of faith must be kept in balance with faculty of wisdom. So the text says that if the faculty of faith is strong, but wisdom is weak, then one becomes credulous. Credulous means one is easily believe in any doctrine, and sometimes one may be stray from the path because one is easily believe in any doctrine. One may be misled by others, and sometimes one may not pay homage or one is not paying homage correctly to the Buddha Dhamma Sangha. In other words, what is not Dharma, one may think that is Dharma, is a teaching, because one has strong wisdom, strong faith, but not much wisdom. So when faith is too strong, wisdom is weak. The text says one is easily believe in any doctrine. One may become credulous. The text says credulous or easily believe in any doctrine. So what's not Dharma? One may think is the Dharma or is the true teachings. So one's devotion may not be in the one devotion, the Buddha Dhamma Sangha, may not be fruitful. It becomes fruitless. Then wisdom is very strong, but the faith or confidence is weak. Then it's also not conducive to make progress. So when wisdom is very strong and the faith is very weak, sometimes the text says one may become cunning because one has a lot of knowledge, very intelligent. So the text give an example. Some people think that it's not necessary to give any dana or offerings. It's enough that they have this cetana or intention that is sufficient. So as you know, in giving dana is involved what I call volition or cetana dana. Cetana means intention or volition. Dana means offering or giving or sharing. So then one must have also have the material objects or gift or a gift to be given or shared with others. But if a person who is very cunning, he may think that since volition is actions, volition is actions, so the fruits or the results come from the volition. As you know, we always say cetana is karma, mental volition or intention is karma. So since mental volition or intention is karma, then eventually this karma will produce results. So to this person who has a lot of wisdom but faith is very weak, so he may think merely that this cetana dana is enough. Eventually there shall be fruits arising from this cetana dana. So it's because of that, then he or she may not giving any dana at all. He thought that merely having this cetana dana is enough. So because of that, he may fall into the wrong path. So the text says these wisdoms must be kept in balance with this faith. And when wisdom is too strong and faith is very weak, sometimes it's also difficult to bring that person to the right path. He says when the person has a lot of wisdom, but faith is very strong, then it's just medicine. Okay. So one, due to this ill effect of medications, one becomes sick, and it's difficult to be cured of this sickness caused by medicine or medications. So the text says, similarly, a person who has a lot of intelligence but faith is very weak, or sometimes it's difficult to bring that person to the right path. So it is important that we have to keep these two faculties in balance. Then I shall explain the balancing of the other two faculties of effort and concentration in the next lesson. So now, for those who have experience in this Mettā meditation, they shall begin their practice. For those who are new, I shall explain to you in the other room. Sometimes meditators do not concentrate well on a specific object, then they practice general kindness. But you think you can concentrate well, you can also choose a specific object, you may also choose an object. So as usual, at the beginning walking, you also can develop kindness for yourself. For example, so to develop this thought of kindness, meditators have to make major wish. So you must make certain wish. You must have certain what I call Mettā phrases. For example, be well, happy, peaceful, be free from suffering, or be free from harm and danger, be free from worry, and so on. So you do not have to make many wishes in your mind. You may choose one or two, that is sufficient. And the wish should not be too long. If your mental wish is very long, it may become hindrance to the concentration. So the most common one is a be well, happy, peaceful, and be free from suffering. Suffering is mental and physical suffering. So as you walk not too fast, not too slow. First, you develop thoughts of the heart to yourself, or mentally say, may I be well, happy, peaceful, may I be free from suffering, or may I be well, happy, peaceful, may I be free from suffering. When you reach the end of walking path, you may just turn naturally, but the mind still with the thoughts of that kind of stuff. May I be well, happy, peaceful, or may I be free from suffering, or may I be well, happy, peaceful, may I be free from suffering. So walking up and down, develop thoughts of movements for yourself for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, or the most 5 minutes, then you choose an object. You think you can concentrate well, you may develop thoughts of movements for a person, or for example, your mother, or may my mother be well, happy, peaceful, may my mother be free from suffering, may my mother be well, happy, peaceful, may my mother be free from suffering. So as you walk up and down, you should not pay attention to your walking, the movements. The mind should stay with the loving kindness all the time. Or may my mother be well, happy, peaceful, may my mother be free from suffering. So if the mind wanders away, you bring your mind back again, or do not pay attention to your wandering mind or thinking. May my mother be well, happy, peaceful, may my mother be free from suffering. So even walking up and down, you can also develop loving kindness. So you may walk 20 minutes or half an hour. Let's say you have 1 hour to practice. You can even walk for half an hour, then develop the thoughts of loving kindness. So later, when you walk back to your place, the mind should stay with loving kindness. For example, may all my friends be well, be peaceful, may all my friends be free from suffering. Even as you're sitting down, the mind should stay with thoughts of loving kindness. May all my friends be well, happy, peaceful, may all my friends be free from suffering, may all my friends be well, happy, peaceful, may all my friends be free from suffering. So all the time the mind is, you should concentrate your mind on the development of loving kindness, because this is concentration meditation. So the purpose is to maintain concentration. your pain, your numbness, and so on. As soon as the mind goes to other objects, you bring your mind back to the thoughts of loving kindness again. So this is about loving kindness meditation. Actually, the purpose is to overcome the unwholesome mental state of dosa. Dosa means anger, hatred, aversion, envy, and so on. At the same time, to attain some certain degree of deep concentration. So this is the instructions of loving kindness meditation. Any questions? We know it practice only 5 minutes. 5 minutes of 5 minutes so keep your postures upright. Keep your postures upright. We only have 2 objects. First object is yourself. The second object means all beings. Please close your eyes. Keep your postures upright. Then first you wish yourself may I be well, happy, peaceful. May I be free from suffering. May I be well, happy, peaceful. May I be free from suffering. So if this continue, to develop this thought of awareness for yourself, for this mental wish, until I remind you to change your object. So please close your eyes. May I be well, happy, peaceful. May I be free from suffering. May I be well, happy, peaceful. May I be free from suffering. So please continue to wish yourself to be well, happy, peaceful, and be free from suffering. May all beings be well, happy, peaceful. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings be well, happy, peaceful. May all beings be free from suffering. So now, if we direct this thought of loving kindness towards all beings, wishing them, may all beings be well, happy, peaceful. May all beings be free from suffering. So please continue to make this mental wish towards all beings. there's no patience, then we shall share this merit with the all sentient beings, friends, relatives, everyone, and so on. You may turn to page 44. Page 44. Imano punya bagang, mata pitu nanca, acariya nanca, sapa nanca, sapa mita nanca, sapa nyati nanca, sapa peta nanca, sapa dewata nanca, Rajima, Sapi Sata, Sukita Hontu, Idame Yatinam Hotu, Sukita Hontu Yatayo, Idame Punya, Asawakaya Waha, Hotu, Idame Punya, Nipanasa, Pacayo, Hotu, Sa